Oh, my, how lovely.
Are you sure it's all right?
Well, that depends on where you're going and who you're going with. I got it. You're a quitter. Start talking.
Elizabeth? It's Lucky.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. You?
Can't complain. I mean, I could, right, for all the good it'd do. So, what's going on?
Actually, I was calling for Sarah.
Who else? Sorry, sis. Looks like your date's off.
So, anyway, the reason I was calling is, I was wondering if you wanted to come over to Kelly's. Because Vince and Deanie are here. I thought maybe we could just, kick back, hang out, maybe go to the video arcade or, whatever you want. It's no pressure. It's just friends, of course.
Well, ordinarily I'd love to, but actually I have plans tonight.
That's good. Okay, well, you know what? You have fun with whatever you're doing. And I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, Lucky. Okay, what was that about?
You tell me.
You said my date was off.
So, I made an honest mistake. Sue me. Look, you come downstairs all dressed up for your mystery date. The phone rings. It's Lucky. I just assumed that he was calling to cancel your date at the last minute.
Well, now you know why they say what they say about assuming.
Well, who knew you had not one, but two guys chomping to bask in your stardust?
Sarah, what time is your date picking you up?
Any minute.
So are we allowed to know his name, or I'll just ask him myself?
No. You're going to stay right there. I'll answer the door. Come in, please.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Liz.
Hey.
Yeah.
For me?
Yes, where I come from, it's a tradition to bring the lady of the house flowers.
Oh, what a lovely custom. They're beautiful. Thank you, Nicholas.
Where you come from, that'd be Greece, right?
Right.
How exotic. We don't get many of your kind down these neck of the woods.
Elizabeth, didn't Ruby call and ask you to fill in at work today?
I'm doing her a favor. I can be late. So, what's a date to a Greek?
Well, actually, I'm Russian.
Russian? Well, then, never mind. I bet it's a long story.
Tell me, Nicholas, what are your plans for tonight?
Well, since horseback riding is off for now, I thought maybe dinner and walk through the park.
Big ooh.
Oh, that sounds lovely. You know Sarah does have a curfew.
Yes, I do, and I'll be sure and honor it.
Are you ready to go?
Is that your Jag outside? Your Jag convertible? Graham, you gotta come see this. Check out how totally awesome his car is.
I'm ready.
Bye-bye.
Have fun, kids. Don't overdose on that souvlaki.
Elizabeth, go to work before you lose your job.
Actually, I could use a ride.
Forget it.
Well, I know I'm impressed. Rich, Greek, and he's not bad to look at either. Way to go, Sarah. I am so happy for her.
Indeed.
No, I'm serious. You know, I spent half my waking hours worrying that my sister is completely hopeless. She finally decides to poke her head out of that little shell of hers and log in some real-life experience. Oh, Graham, we gotta go, man.
Wait a minute. Wait, Elizabeth, you make me dizzy. Go where?
I'm late for work, which means you've gotta drive me.
She's late. Give her a break. She's gonna be here any minute. Listen, look what you got. All right, you got me at your service. Okay, I'll grab those tables. You just do your thing in the back, okay?
Thank you, darling.
Oh, God, Lucky. Thank you so much for covering for me. I would have been on time, but Graham drove me, you know, her top speed's like 7 miles an hour, so
I'm just glad you're here, because I've been waiting for you.
It was totally cosmic, because I was dying to see you, too. After we got off the phone and I heard you were here, couldn't wait to come to work.
I thought maybe Sarah dropped you off on her way to wherever she's going.
Please, Sarah drives slower than Graham. You know, since the place is half empty, do you want to grab a seat, have Ruby fry us up a couple burgers? You know, hang out?
Elizabeth, look around. The place is half full. Secondly, I don't think Ruby wants to cook for you right now. You're late.
By what, 2 minutes?
No, I don't care. In fact, you know, since you're already late, I guess a couple minutes wouldn't make a difference, would it? Listen to me, okay? There's an important question I need to ask you.
Okay.
Okay. Does Sarah really like classical music, or was she just putting me on?
Come again?
Well, I mean, you two are sisters. You live with each other. You would know musical tastes.
Not really. She's into headphones.
But not you, right? No, you're the louder the better.
It's amazing how well you know me.
You're kind of easy to read, you know? I mean, you wear whatever you're feeling like a shirt, just right out there for everybody to see. No, it's not a bad thing, really. It's not. I mean, it actually saves a lot of grief when you know exactly where a person's coming from. But Sarah's, I mean, she's different, you know, she's mystery, you know. My point is that I was gonna make her one of my famous home mixtapes. And you see, I know what I like. And I know what I'd like to turn her on to, but I don't know what she actually likes. You follow me?
Organ music.
Huh?
She likes organ music almost as much as she likes harpsichords. Now, are we done here? Because I've got work to do.
What is she all mad about? What?
You want some more?
Sure. Does mean you're not mad at me anymore?
Hmm?
Look, I'm sorry for whatever I did to upset you. Look, you can give me a list of your favorite groups and favorite singers, and I'll make a tape for you two, okay?
Well, I'd like it better. You pick the music.
Careful what you wish for. You catch me in the right mood, you'll end up with a history of electric blues.
Well, that'd be okay. I guess. The blues. Isn't that kind of low energy music?
Low energy? I said electric blues. Buddy Guy, Johnny Lang, B.B. King. Where have you been, woman?
Boulder. So I heard your dad owns a blues club.
You heard right. We have the best record collection in town. You don't think the blues are really Sarah's style, do you? No, I don't. I do realize that you don't want to tell me what she's into for some reason, but could you at least just give me a hint on what she absolutely hates?
You have got to get a life and stop obsessing about my sister. She's not returning the favor. You do realize she's on a date tonight.
She had plans.
Damn straight she did. With Nicholas Cassadine. Still want to know her favorite song? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your answer. Are you still hung up on my sister's musical taste?
Did anybody ever tell you you're a brat?
My father. He thinks I was switched at birth with his real daughter.
That's probably why you went to Bosnia.
Maybe. Look, I'm sorry you're upset by what I told you. God, it must be eating you up inside that Sarah's got the hots for Nicholas Cassadine.
That gets you off.
Don't get on my case. My sister's the one that's been leading you on.
How do I know you're not just saying this to cause a little trouble, huh?
If you're stupid enough to fall for my sister's little acts, then that is your problem. Why does this guy bug you so much anyway?
I don't give a damn about Nicholas Cassadine, you hear me?
God, give it up, Lucky. The two of you are worse than Sarah and I, and we're related.
Oh, that's cute.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't play dumb, Elizabeth. It doesn't suit you. You know the relation between me and Nicholas.
Excuse me, but... Are you saying that the two of you are brothers?
Like you didn't know.
I didn't. I swear, Lucky, I didn't know. Oh, wow, this is really heavy. You and Nicholas? I'm really sorry. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you? You okay?
Do me a favor. I don't want to hear your voice right now.
Lucky, listen. I swear, I didn't know the two of you were brothers.
Half. Half brothers. We have the same mother. And believe me, she didn't want him any more than I do.
So what happened? She get knocked up on some affair or something?
What the hell kind of crack is that?
You're the one that just said she didn't want him. Sorry. I'm sticking my foot in deeper and deeper, aren't I?
Right now, I'd say you're about up to your neck.
I'll shut up. God, you and Nicholas. Family.
Nicholas and I are not family. You got that? As far as I'm concerned, he and his uncle are the worst thing that ever happened in this town, and the Spencers.
Well, I leave it up to my sister to fall for the wrong guy, huh?
She couldn't really be serious about it. Could she?
Listen, I'd really like to help you out, Luck, but we do live in the same house, and it's kind of hard to miss. You should see the way she moons around. God, you could puke. And talk about clueless. Stick my sister in a room with 100 guys and one idiot, she'll fall for the bozo every time.
Are you planning to work tonight, or should I send for some extra help?
The place is almost empty.
In that case, why don't you take a cab home, and then maybe I'll forget about firing you tomorrow.
Like I care. You look like you could use some fresh air. You want to go take a walk? I'm a real good listener. I am, when I put my mind to it.
Hey, I was hoping I'd find you here. How's it going?
Great. This is Elizabeth.
Oh, hi, I'm Bobby. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're Sarah's younger sister.
I prefer Elizabeth.
Well, I think your sister's absolutely terrific.
Yeah, so I hear.
Well, would you like a ride home, or you going to stand here holding up the problems of the world?
Actually, Lucky and I were just about to take a walk.
It's all the same to both of you. I'm not in the mood for conversation.
I called you a cab, my treat. Here's your purse, and here's the money.
A cab?
Yes, I don't want you walking alone at this time of night. He's here, so why don't you go get him? Come on, Scout, keep going.
See you tomorrow?
Maybe.
Are you going to tell me what's going on?
I said I don't want to discuss it.
That bad, huh? Does this have something to do with Nicholas?
If I hear that name one more time, I'm going to spit.
Ooh, looks like I guessed right.
I said I don't want to talk about it.
Don't worry, Graham. I'll turn off all the lights. Good night. thought you were out with Nicholas tonight.
If something came up.
Wait, let me guess. You told him you were saving your virginity for your husband.
You know, sometimes I cannot believe that we're sisters.
God's testing you, Sarah. You know he lives with an older woman.
She's a family friend.
Well, why doesn't he live with his uncle?
I have no idea.
Where's his dad?
He's dead. Why are you so interested?
Well, I just found out a few fascinating facts tonight. Why didn't you ever tell me Lucky Nikolas were brothers?
Because it's none of your business.
Do you know that they hate each other?
Who told you that?
Trust me, a very reliable person. Sorry, no solicitors. Oh, it's you, Sir Cassadine. Please, come in. Sarah was just telling me how you had to run off in the middle of your date.
How's Emily?
Who's Emily?
She's a friend, and she's fine. Look, I'm sorry to come by so late, but I just wanted to make sure you got home safely.
Trust me, this is as safe as it gets.
That was very sweet of you. Elizabeth, don't you have to be at work early in the morning?
Oh, well, you know me, sis. I don't need a lot of sleep.
You were really amazing with Emily tonight.
I guess I'm just an amazing sort of guy. Do you want to do something tomorrow night?
I'd like that.
So I'll pick you up at 7?
Sounds good.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Liz?
Good night. Oh, that was cool. Next time, why don't you just lie down and let him use it as a doormat?
What's your problem?
Me? I don't have a problem. But you do.
You just can't stand to see me happy, can you?
Maybe I could if you didn't act like such a moo cow.
Why don't you just get a life?
Oh, wow, you actually know some slang. Too bad it's like 5 years out of date.
Excuse me.